our team has been developing a series of projects aimed at the social regeneration of our community. We believe that a project only comes to life when someone commits to making it happen. That's why we invest in people who are ready to bring these projects to life, and also in those who will still be revealed along the journey. Now, discover some of our projects in development. The Model School Project, the Reintegration Project, the God's Pets Project, the Soul Therapies Project, the Model Community Project. Your project. Here, investment is in action, and action is born from those who choose to serve. We are the adults of our childhood and the children of tomorrow. If the world is disorganized, it is up to us to reorganize it, because we are the creators of the future. The Model School Project, developed by our team, not only seeks to strengthen and complement basic regular education, but also to open pathways to reveal and shape scientists, researchers, inventors, entrepreneurs, technicians, writers, thinkers, philosophers, artists, and composers. The students formed through this project will be the seeds that will grow into the roots of the Institute, and the fruits will be harvested by a future generation, of which we ourselves will be a part. This is a cycle that will only end when there is nothing left for us to learn on this planet. Through this project, the Institute will offer access to programs that promote the awakening of the soul's beauty, the development of mental and emotional intelligence, and the expansion of consciousness. All of this in a universalist environment, not tied to any religion, but grounded in unconditional love and the teachings of Jesus. This is the formula that prepares whole, capable, and conscious human beings to foster an advanced and evolved human community in all its dimensions. The Model School Project will be the foundation of a new complementary education network to be implemented in regions with educational deficiencies, within the national territory and abroad. This is a self-sustaining project designed to be carried out by the Institute's team and by partner institutions and organizations. Because a new humanity begins with a new education. It's not enough to offer solutions for those living on the streets, or for those under the weight of addiction. Reintegration is necessary, and that is only possible with strategies and environments truly designed for that purpose. a mother's anguish over a dependent child, a child's despair seeing their father drunk, and the silent abandonment among God's children are realities present every day in our community. Our team acknowledges that pain, and we act not only with assistance, but through concrete actions of training, empowerment, and reintegration. The Reintegration Project is being developed to support inpatient, treatment, and rehabilitation clinics, providing support not only to patients, but also to the servers working in these institutions. Those who complete their treatments will be invited to join as resident servers or voluntary collaborators. In addition, the project foresees the creation of community centers for voluntary service delivery, designed to meet the specific needs of each local community. There is only one goal: to reintegrate lives into the human community with dignity, purpose, and truth. All animals are God's pets, and when there are no guardians available, it is up to us to adopt them. If money were no longer an obstacle, would there still be abandoned animals? Or would they all be embraced with love and dignity? There are people who would dedicate their entire lives just to care for our animals. These are the servers of the Institute. Through the God's Pets Project, we are developing mobile and permanent clinics to care for animals without guardians, and also for the pets of families still in economically disadvantaged situations. Our commitment is to provide the necessary care with dignity, consciousness, and unconditional love. We are also creating sanctuaries dedicated to sheltering rescued animals. These places will include private residences and tools to train our servers in the daily and complete care of God's pets. There is still much to be done for all animals on this planet. Domestic, rural, wild, land, or sea. We are only just beginning. Anxiety, depression, guilt, remorse, anger, insecurity, fears, all of these can be healed. The nature of a healed soul is like that of a butterfly newly emerged from its cocoon. Body pain, heart diseases, neurological issues, nervous system disorders, cancer, Parkinson's, Alzheimer's, insecurity, anxiety, and depression. They are not diseases. They are symptoms. Medications do not cure. They only ease the effects of the symptoms. We are all governed by natural and universal laws, even without full awareness of them. Cause and effect, action and reaction, the law of attraction. Depression, for instance, is born from unresolved pasts, while anxiety comes from insecurities about the future. Medications often sedate the mind. and prevent access to the deeper causes hidden in the unconscious. But healing is already within our reach. The human body is a natural pharmaceutical laboratory. What it produces is organic. What is produced outside of it is synthetic. And what if you knew how to activate that naturally? The Soul Therapies Project aims to offer therapists and servers of the Institute rooms, work instruments, and essential tools for unconditional care of the human soul. The healing of soul-related illnesses cannot be sold. Healing is an act of God. This is not a utopia. It is a reality we will build together. The world is already full of laws. Now, what we need are conscious human beings. What distinguishes an imperfect community from an advanced one is not its architecture or aesthetics, but the level of consciousness of its inhabitants. We already know that laws hold no power over the unconscious, and that conscious beings do not need laws to live with ethics, love, and responsibility. From Moses until today, many laws have been written, but if all were followed, our community would already be perfect. For us, investing in the human being means investing in the awakening of community consciousness and providing an environment where consciousness becomes the foundation for the most beautiful and lasting homes. Is the Institute's commitment through this project. The Model Community Project aims to awaken in each resident the awareness that we all share basic needs, and that each of us plays an essential role in the whole. It is a model of community that can be replicated anywhere on the planet, because a truly advanced community is not made of walls and rules, but of conscious beings living as one single family. Do you have a project tucked away in a drawer? Don't know how to bring it to life? Your time is coming. At the Michael of Nebadon Institute, we recognize that many solutions already exist and are simply waiting for the right environment to be born. Do you know what a project manager is? It's the professional responsible for creating, organizing, leading, and ensuring a project comes to life. And our team is developing technologies to make it easier to submit, evaluate, and approve new projects. These projects may be social, professional, personal, or entrepreneurial, but they must all aim to benefit the human community as a whole. That's why our servers will be trained. Technical courses and training in project management are already in development. Because the next great project of the Institute might be yours.